All right, folks, we're going to be talking to Alexandria Ocasio Cortez. She's running for
United States Congress from the Bronx and Queens, New York District 14.
Right, so we're going to start our official interview right this minute. Listen, we're here with Alexandria Ocasio Cortez, who is doing something that we progressives have been telling folks to do for a very long time. We want to have somebody running in every district, and if there are Democrats that are not progressive enough, we want them covered as well. And who do we present today? Alexandria Ocasio Cortez. Tell us something about yourself.
Thank you for having me. I'm a working American running for Congress. So I'm from the Bronx. I'm the third generation Bronxite. My father was born in the Bronx. My grandmother came to the Bronx from Puerto Rico, and we experienced the effects of having your zip code affect your economic destiny from a very young age. And so that influenced me from from early on. And I never really saw myself running for office until a brand new Congress reached out to me after going to Flint and Standing Rock and doing work in early childhood education in the Bronx.
Now, you were doing all this work before you even thought about being a politician.
Yeah.
So community service has been a part of your life.
Yeah.
So community organizing has been part of your life. So tell me, what are you going to bring to the people of the Bronx? And speaking to Mike.
Absolutely. We need to advocate, and we need to have the courage to advocate for working class issues, an economy that works for everybody. We need to get money out of politics. I have renounced all corporate funding, all PAC funding, all big money from my campaign. We need to commit to a new deal, rebuild out infrastructure in this country on a platform for renewable energy economy by 2028. We need to end mass incarceration. We need to ensure that people can get access to the vocational and public college that they need, the education that they need and that they would like.
Pay it forward college, pay it forward. I mean, a lot of times people say we can't be giving away things for free. This is not about free stuff. This is pay it forward education. Now, let me ask you, what do you think, you mentioned earlier that millennials are underrepresented in Congress, and that it is a duty that millennials come out.
Absolutely. Millennials represent 1 out of every 3 voters, and the fact that we do not have proper representation in Congress is a big reason why corporations have been making money off of student loan debt,
right?
Why we have a housing crisis, why we are not prioritizing families. I really do consider myself a family-based candidate.
Right.
And millennials are at the age now in their late 20s, early 30s. They can't have homes. They can't start families. They don't have economic security for their kids, food security for their kids. We need to be represented in Congress advocating for our cohort, and the idea that you're too young to have any sort of important role in this society is wrong.
Actually, it's silly because in the early age, by 18, 19, people were already having families. Now, one of the things that I've, in coming out for support of millennials, I've said is that the baby boomer generation, the Gen X generation, have been wronged to you guys in the way that whereas Pell Grants were granted at better rates, student loans were granted at better rates, education cost less, taxes were more so that education would be taken care of. We placed a large burden on you guys, and it's great to see that you guys are going to come back out now and do what is necessary.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's incumbent upon us as young people to organize and support each other when we do decide to do crazy things like run for Congress.
Actually, let's not tell our audience that it's a crazy thing. And let's tell our audience that it's the right thing. And it's the right thing to do, because those who participate are the ones who get the spoils.
It's true. It's true.
So tell our audience how they can reach you, how they can help you, and how they can make sure that this plan goes through.
Absolutely. Please support myself and my campaign. Please support Brand New Congress, Ocasio2018.com. You can find me at Ocasio2018, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and my entire campaign is run off of small dollar donations. Our average donation is around $10, but we've organized the second largest amount of donors than any New York citywide campaign has in the last 6 months. So
really,
we are off to the races. Please support me. Please support this campaign. We need economic and working family-focused policies in the 2018 midterm elections, and I will be the candidate to bring that to New York City.
And what I want to say, and I'm prognosticating, Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio Cortez, muchísimas gracias por haber darme la entrevista.
Muchísimas.
Tenga buen día.
Gracias.
Chao.